I cannot believe today is Valentine's Day. I got so much to scream about. I got so much to say about how much I hate this holiday. But on the other hand, chocolate. The show must go on. Can't believe today's Valentine's Day. When I was a kid, I used to like that holiday because I would receive love and support from family members, but yes, I know it's not about love and dating, but it's about sending gifts to families. Look at my family sucks. We're a dysfunctional family. We never get along. I'm stuck with a bunch of crybabies who cry about everything. Why don't they just be a man for once? The love to your stream this Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm bringing hate! Because I hate that holiday! And I heard you want a PS5 toy, Freddy. I know that. Pussy Station 5. I heard it sold more than the Xbox. How could you let this happen, Microsoft? I've been an Xbox gamer since the goddamn Xbox One. I mean the original Xbox, not the stupid-ass Xbox One. You were the chosen one, Microsoft. Sony wasn't even aware we bombed you twice. It's true. During World War II. The chocolates I'm eating is the Reese's. Or Reese's. And they're unwrapped because I don't like the wraps. I don't like unwrapping. I just like unwrapping the plastic and without the wrap cup this shit with the shapes. Microsoft is making a Coca-Cola Xbox Edition controller. Hell yes, I'd get that. If I get rich again. If I have my job. If I get a job. It's not my fault. I quit my job. People can't even speak English. I'm sorry if you think I'm racist, but that's how I was raised. It just confuses me when people speak Spanish in public. It's how I was raised. Dad told me that. I'm not no racist. And the worst part about this, you know what I also hate? I also hate when people like make posts saying happy holidays. Like, for example, happy Friday the 13th. Who gives a shit? It's Friday the 13th. Happy President's Day. Who gives a shit? It's George Washington's birthday. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Who gives a shit? It was an activist who opened up a new world. Happy Columbus Day. Who gives a shit? It's a pointless holiday. Merry Christmas. I don't give a fuck. Happy Valentine's Day. Nobody gives a shit either. How do you think that makes me feel? Look at that. Like, I went shopping for chocolates today. I've been seeing couples together. You know how that makes me feel? I'm forever alone having to witness this shit. Because I don't got a date. I don't got a date. I remember saying, oh, what about Sadie? Isn't she your girlfriend? She's not that type of romantic girlfriend, you know? That's why I said not the romantic type. We're just friends, Period. Because she's married to another guy. This is the second time I've been friend-zoned. But at least the second time wasn't as bad as the first time I got friend-zoned. Some of you might remember the time I got friend-zoned in February 2021. And then, the worst part about it is Colton was pissing me off, aka that KFC-eating hillbilly. He's not black, he's white, but he's from Kentucky. Was pissing me off. He was pissing me off, saying, turn gay. You should turn gay. I'm not turning gay. I'm not going to risk catching AIDS. No offense. And then he pissed me off so bad I used the FA word. And that offended people and people left my server. And it's your fault, Colton. I just don't support the LGBT. Just because I don't support the LGBT does not make me a homophobe or transphobe, what they call it. But I just don't support that group because not everyone supports it. Not every country supports it. Not even Nane's country supports it. He lives in Malaysia. People don't support it for religious purposes. I have my own religion. I create my own religion. I have not had a date, and I remember the last time celebrated in 2022. At least I'm not alone. I have friends that are single looking for a date. That includes me. Well, it depends. To be phobic means to hate them. Simply being neutral isn't that. Well, phobia is usually a fear of something. In my point of view, I don't have a fear of those aforementioned communities. I'm not afraid of shit. I don't despise them. I just don't support them. I just don't support them. I never liked Colton. Colton was weird. He was an asshole. Colton was the biggest asshole I've ever seen. Colton's an asshole. He's never not been an asshole. He likes to make fun of people. He even likes to make jokes that I take offense to. That I took offense to. And whenever I'm pissed off, he makes the day worse. Especially like when I got scammed. I got scammed in like 2022 and he was pissing me off. And that day, I've had enough of his shit, so I broke ties with him. And I haven't even spoke to him since then. Because he's an asshole. I met that piece of shit in like 2016. I don't know. With Benjamin. Let out your anger. Thank you. It's not healthy to keep it in. I gotta let out my feelings. I gotta open that car door and let out my frustration. Because it's not healthy to keep it in. Not healthy to keep my hatred of Valentine's Day in. I fucking hate that holiday. My sister's married. My half-sister's married. My half-brother's married. I'm pretty much the only Mortensen child who's not married, never been in a relationship. I literally lost so many weight in an effort to stay alive so I could get a significant other. It's just so... I just hate that I can't tell if a girl's underage. It's so hard to tell if a girl's underage. They look 18, but in reality, they're like 14, 16. This is the risk. I mean, if I can't find a date in real life the old-fashioned way, I might as well go to a dating site. I mean, is online dating even wrong? I mean, I don't really online date because that could make me a pedophile. And people might have strict parents. Online dating. Is online dating even the right way to do? As long as I date a person who is at least over 18? I'm 23 years old and I'm going to be 24 in 2 months. Of course it can be risky. Dating site. Someone said dating sites are not the best way to find your special someone. There is catfish on there. That's what my real life friend Matt says. Of course, AJ and Kendra met on DeviantArt. Of course, on DeviantArt. Because it's a fucking art site. And then someone else said, dating sites are notorious for creating fake profiles run by bots to lead lonely people on. It's more productive to find love online and hobby-related place. I'm a fucking artist. I'm an adult cartoonist. I'm an amateur cartoonist. I make content for adults. I make satire. But I apologize if they offend you. But someone would have enjoyed it. I mean, do looks really matter? Does height, being a midget, or being overweight really matter? Does it? Does it really matter? Looks don't matter. Maybe you're right, looks don't matter. Especially for a 180-pound man. At least I have a healthy diet. I don't look like Nova Online. I don't look like Nova Online. I look nothing like him. I never in my life heard of Nova Online until then. I've been on YouTube longer than he has. I am older than him. I'm 2 years older than him. He was born in 2004, and I was born in 2002. He weighs like 200 pounds, and I weigh 180 pounds. I have a healthy diet compared to him. He joined the internet and YouTube in 2020, and I joined in 2011 originally, but that counts. I am the OG. I am a YouTube veteran. I've been a YouTuber before Susan Wojcicki ruined the site. And Neil Moen. And before AI took over. Forgive me, I have to eat my chocolate. I've been on YouTube since 2013. You have. And I first met you in 2013. We're just friends, that's it. You're a fan, you're a supporter. You've been supporting me all these years. You've been friends with me the longest, so you're a veteran fan. Would you date a woman that's taller than you? I don't know. But I don't care if a woman is chubby. Like, you know. Yes, I do have a kink towards chubby anthro females, but not the way that fat fuck Danny does them. Besides, they don't even look chubby. They look fucking pregnant or bloated, pear-shaped. Besides, that's not how you draw overweight characters, technically. I mean, I don't know where that motherfucker got his fetish from. This guy seriously needs help. He is not original. He has no originality. Every one of his cartoon series has a fucked up fatty fetish. At least my media doesn't. My media has swearing, but at least better than a fucked up fatty fetish. But on the 15th, which is tomorrow, Single Awareness Day. Single Awareness Day is tomorrow. That's what I'd rather celebrate, because I'm single. I'm a single man. Looking for a woman, not a man. I'm not catching AIDS. Nor monkeypox. Or mpox. They changed it to mpox because people are too damn PC. Would you date a Miffy fan? I don't know what Miffy is. My apologies. I don't speak weeaboo. Yuck, fatty fetish is nasty. I agree. I mean, some of my OCs are overweight, but at least not in the DLE way. And just one of Felix's OCs is overweight, but at least he doesn't have a fetish to it. And I do have a pregnancy kink. I do have a pregnancy kink of anthro females. Have you ever drawn Zebu? Yes, I did draw her. I did draw her a while ago, remember? It's on my DeviantArt. None of the above. None of the above, psych gamers. I'm not a weeaboo. I mean, I used to be really into anime in 2018 until that fucking retard, I shall not name, ruined it. He was showing it. He was even showing hentai on my stream. He could have got me banned. Good for you that you love Zebu. That character. Good for you. You love Zebu the character. She's a chubby anthro. Hybrid of a leopard, cheetah, jaguar. But yeah, I like the way she looks. And after I end the stream, I'll draw a picture for Felix. I would date a woman who is 34 as an 18-year-old. I'm still fine with her being 66 when I'm 50. Well, I would date a woman in her 30s or 40s as a 23-year-old like me. About to turn 24 in 2 months. I just hope my birthday this year would be better than last year, because I fucking hated the year 2025. My mom went to jail last year because of a broken tailgate. It's nothing major. Tried warning her not to go out in the dark. Screwed everything up. I hope you're happy. You're lucky she got her license back on January. Which race of women you like today? I like Europeans. Well, I don't care if a woman is Caucasian or black. But yeah, I'd date a black woman. Kind of like Sadie. Me and Sadie are just friends. And I've met her husband before. He was cool. And he's a teacher. He taught at my high school. Funny enough. Do you like Asians? Yes, I love Asian people. Southeast Asians is what I love. They're good people. Nain is Southeast Asian. He's from Malaysia. He's an ally. Do you like Swedish women? Well, I guess so, because Swedish counts as Scandinavian, and my ancestors are Scandinavian, making me part Scandinavian. I am part Scandinavian because Mortensen's a Scandinavian surname. Danish or Norwegian, because I am part Scandinavian. Do you like Coca-Cola? Well, duh! I'm a Coca-Cola fan. I've been a Coca-Cola fan all my life. The first soda I tried was Barks. Barks is the best damn root beer. My ancestors are Portuguese. Are they? JDM is Portuguese. I mean, my mom used to drink Mountain Dew, but she doesn't as much. She mostly drinks water. That's good for her. Man, Barks is so underrated. I agree. My ancestors are Spanish. I figured. You may have mentioned it, that your ancestors are Spanish. At least you didn't say your ancestors are Mexican because Mexico was under Spain. Spain came before Mexico. So, I don't know why they make Mexican as an ancestry. It should be Spanish instead of Mexican, because Mexico's not the only country in the world that speaks Spanish. There's Cuba, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Venezuela. 20 countries in the world have Spanish as their official language. Even though Mexico has more population than Spain, but Spain was the birth of Spanish. It was the origin of the Spanish language. Especially the tacos, maybe. The indigenous tribes, Mexico has tons of tribes like the Mayans and the Aztecs. That's true, yeah, before the Mexicans, before the mariachis, before the tacos and the burritos. And before the Spanish Empire ruled it. My ancestors are from Spain. The thing is, the Spanish they speak in Spain is different because they have the lisp. Like, they pronounce necesito as necesito, the TH as in thirsty. And they also pronounce zapato as zapato. They pronounce a C and a Z as a TH in Spain, but in Mexico they don't. What do you think of the UK bus? Oh, a double-decker bus? I think they're pretty cool. I'm sure Felix has seen one of those because he lives in the UK. And of course, in those types of Spanish, it's akin to how US and UK English call it different things. In the UK, they call elevators lifts. In the UK, they call fries chips. And the UK, they call a truck a lorry. And it's like how Spain and Mexico have different sayings. In Spain, they call it autobús. In Mexico, they call it camión. In Spain, ordenador. In Mexico, computadora. In Spain, they call it gafas. In Mexico, lentes. You see that? That's how different Spain Spanish and Mexican Spanish are. What is this? An announcement? I don't give a shit about your Happy Valentine's Day. I don't give a shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't give a shit. If you're gonna be making pictures saying happy holidays, I don't want to fucking hear it. Because look at me. I'm lonely. I don't want to die lonely. I don't give a shit. Fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck that holiday. And fuck you too! I don't want to fucking celebrate Father's Day because my dad passed away. Same here! I don't want to celebrate that day! Because my dad's dead. He died almost 3 years ago. Why did he have to die? Why did you have to die, Dad? Just why? Why did I make this stream? Why does this day exist? I think I'm gonna stop the stream here before things get worse. Just have a safe holiday, eat chocolates, and stay tuned for Single Awareness Day. Have a good night. I'm just gonna draw a picture of something in general before I start screaming more. Valentine's Day is banned in Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, North Korea. I didn't know it was banned in Saudi Arabia, but Nafio is celebrating it even though he lives in Saudi Arabia. Alright.